Page of Swords. Um, right now I'm being called to how his eyes are closed, but he also looks like he's playing. And that just feels like, yeah, that just feels like stay light and also value your inner world over what's showing up in the outer right now. Um, Understand that if you're relying on your eyes, you might fall victim to illusions. You might fall victim to fear and, just all the smoke and mirrors that are at play right now that are to make you feel that exact way, to make you fearful, to make you feel like, oh, things are shaky or like things are chaotic, which they may be, but understand that order comes through chaos. Chaos leans into order. So understand that your inner world, pay attention to that more so. Do you actually feel shaky beyond what you're looking at, making you feel that way? How do you feel? And understand that if it's different, that you can lean on that, and that's what's real. Understand that that's okay, and you can go play, and you can keep your eyes closed, and you can know and allow your inner world to lead you. Because if you feel like everything is okay, you don't need to go make yourself fearful because you feel like you need to be fearful. It's not necessary. Understand that if you have peace, if you're at peace, that's enough, and that's what you should be. That's what you should be cultivating, and creating your life from that point with. You don't need to go like, things are crazy, but I don't feel crazy. Like, there's nothing wrong. It's okay. Understand that your reality is your own. Understand that all the craziness outside is being co-created by all of us in our attention anyway. So if you're feeding your fear back to the chaos, understand that it's gonna manifest into more chaos. So the best thing you can do is unplug. The best thing you can do is go create and go walk in the energy of you, more so than being at the mercy of what's going on outside. So that's definitely the call here. Oh, Netflix. Yeah, go relax. Go watch something with intention. And it just goes in line with the eyes being closed. It's like, if outside is too chaotic right now and it doesn't match, you or what you're trying to create, go choose. Go choose what you want to pay attention to. Go watch something that makes you feel inspired. Go pay attention to, something that's in alignment to life you're trying to create. Like if you're a music artist or if you're a fashion designer, go watch something about a documentary about someone who's in fashion. Go watch a movie about a fashion designer. Go watch something that's in alignment to who you are and what you're creating right now, rather than watching the news all day or watching, crazy videos on social media that make you feel fearful or make you feel like things are crazy. Understand that, yeah, you have control over your reality. You have control over how you get to feel. And the more you do that with intention, the better. And yeah, the more flow, ease, peace you'll be able to experience, because at your root, you are peace, you are love, you are all these things. So understand that if you're in a constant state of feeling shaky, that something is wrong. If you're in a constant state of fear or feeling like unstable and all that something's wrong. And that one way to combat that is to feed yourself and feed yourself something better. Feed yourself things that feel aligned to who you actually are and where you're going. And understand that through where you place your attention, where you place your focus, that's where your energy flows. So it's like, pay attention to something that makes you feel good, even if it's just for a little bit, and see how that changes like your whole reality from the inside out. Yeah, and that's something that's very useful all the time. Like whenever you feel a little off, whatever, you be like, okay, one way to get yourself back on track is to pay attention to something that makes you feel how you want to feel, Like if you feel like, things have been too serious, go watch something funny, go laugh a little bit. And through that, like you'll change your vibration and your experience will change. It definitely will. even if just for a little bit. But in that, you can, once it changes in a little bit, you can use that new energy, that new vibration that you're at to cultivate, you know, the next present moment and to continue to stay in that vibration. So it takes a lot of intention and a lot of little things that add up to big changes and big shifts. But understand that at the end of the day, no matter what it is, it all comes down to a choice that you get to make at any given time. So yeah, and allow it to be fun as well. If things feel too serious, take a pause, and it's okay, whether it be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 11 minutes. It can go a long way. Like, I'm not saying you have to spend your whole day watching, binge watching, you know, a show and laughing. You know, you don't have to do it. It might just be 15 minutes, you know. Watch a 5-minute skit or whatever it is, whatever you need. But you have the power to give it to yourself and to shift that vibration, to shift your awareness, to shift your energy. So use it.